If you want to make millions of coins every single day in Madden 25, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, MUD Exchange. MUD Exchange is by far the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool you guys can pick up right now. There's so many different tools out there on this app that you guys can use every single day to make millions of coins. For me personally, my favorite right now is the Snipe Spotter. I feel like this is their bread and butter. Essentially, snipes are going to pop up. You're going to buy these players, you're going to sell these players, and you are going to make so much bread. But that is not all. MUD Exchange has so many different tools on their platform for you to use. If you guys do want to try out MUD Exchange today, go down to the link in the description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, thank you, MUD Exchange. Let's hop into the video. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the best way to use your power currency. Now, I have seen a lot of mixed reviews about the Genki Force promo in general, and I think the fact that EA brought in this whole new concept of superstar champions that aren't real champions, but they're basically LTDs, and then like not actually telling us about it, I think that is leaving a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. But for the most part, I think the Genki Force promo has been pretty cool. Anytime EA tries out new things, you know I am going to be a fan of it, but probably the biggest W in general with this promo is going to be the whole new power store. Now, before we hop into anything, we are currently on the road to 6,000 subscribers. If we can hit 6K before the end of February, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. As of right now, we're less than 200 subs away, about a week to go. I know we can hammer it home, but if you do want to win some money and you are not already subscribed, you boys probably already know what to do. Drop a like if you have not already, and let's dive into this power store. When it comes to the power store, I want to note out a few things. One, we got a timer on the top right. It says that the power store will expire in 6 days. This leads me to think that we will be getting Genki Force Part 2.5 dropping on Monday. I expect it to be very similar to what we received this previous Monday in those superstar champions. The only issue with those superstar champions, as we click through the power store, there is no way to pull those cards. Therefore, I think you're safe to come in here and rip open whatever packs you want. Those cards, Johnny Wilson and Tyrann Mathieu, are set to expire out of packs tomorrow, which is Sunday. And then, of course, Monday does follow Sunday. So it would make sense. And honestly, I would just go in here and rip open these champion packs. These, unfortunately, did not refresh. There is some form of a make right coming out or already came out about this pack if you ripped it open while the description on Johnny Wilson and Tyrann Mathieu was incorrect. But I am recording this video a little bit early Saturday morning, so I'm not exactly sure what that make right is going to currently be. Either way, this pack was not originally supposed to refresh, so we're going to go under that impression, and it's not going to refresh again. The reason I say this, we might get new regular champions on Monday, but again, I don't think we are, so you're probably just safe to go in here and rip these open. I do think it is worth ripping these open. We've talked, I guess not a lot, but we have talked in the past about how to get free power, and the conversion to playing the 6v6 mode and what is the best way to spend your power. The champions are the best way to do it. We're only able to get one champion, but you're able to get 593s, 590s, and then of course we do have the 90 plus reroll. So let's say you have power on your account. I think the best way to go about it first, one, get your B&D champion. So in my opinion, the best B&D champion is going to be Kyle Pitts. That card can be a top tier tight end, but can also be a top 10 wide receiver for you. 6'6", 96 speed, great route running, decent stack of abilities, but you can lock in that card as a B&D. He can be your tight end 1 for about a month, then he can be your wide receiver 3 for about another month, and that is probably the best way to spend a B&D on. When it comes to the non-B&D Genki Force promo player, I'm going to tell you guys to pick the one that is most expensive. The reason being, you can sell that player off and buy the one that you want. I would sell them off no matter what. Even if Kyle Pitts is the most expensive one, he is going to get cheaper. We do these big market crash videos every single Monday, and I promise you by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, Kyle Pitts will not be selling for nearly close to 500,000 coins. Let's just say Kyle Pitts is the most expensive. You're going to want to come in here, pick Kyle Pitts right here, sell him off, and then buy him back later in the week if you want to do it, or just take your 500,000 coins and move on to the next promo. When it comes to the second best way to spend your power, it does come down to these 93s, these 90s, the 90s plus, and then we do have these like conversion packs right here. I'm going to back out of the store really quick and tell you guys you need to make sure you have maxed out your Cameron Jordan. The Cameron Jordan welcome item card takes about 910 power to fully max out, and when you max him out, this card is a monster. Now, this is something we have talked about a few times on the channel, and this is nothing groundbreaking because this card is good, but if you have not maxed out the Cam Jordan welcome item card, you need to do so ASAP. That is probably the best way to spend your power if you have not already. Reason we did not talk about it first, I'm going to assume a majority of you have maxed maxed out the player. I've seen a lot of good things at running him at middle linebacker. I currently have him at left end and my fullback. People have him as punter and kicker. I need the theme team filler, so I don't have him there. I've heard he's terrible at tight end. I heard he's terrible at wide receiver because he can't catch the football, but take it for what you will. It is a left end that can play any possession for you. It's a really funny card. You're going to want to make sure you max him out before the power currency does expire. I don't know what EA is going to do to supplement that. Will you be able to max out the card after power is gone? If you've been holding off to do it, I would just get it done, get it out of the way, because you are going to want to use this player. That out of the way, what else should you spend your power currency on? I'm going to go with the 93s. Now, for the conversion rate of what 93s are selling for versus what 90s are selling for, it is better to buy your 5 93s first and then sell off these players. I would not rip open the B and D one because you are going to want to convert your power into coins. Again, power is going to convert into coins when the promo is over, so 6 days in 1 hour, but I'm telling you the ratio you are going to get for that will not be worth it. Once you max out your Cam Jordan and once you have picked your 2 champions, you are going to want to come in here and pick the 93 overall, choose one of all. Not all 93s are selling for the same price. You are going to want to utilize mutt.gg, break it down by the most expensive 93s. You can filter by all of that. I can drop the link in the description, or you can shoot me a DM and I will literally send it to you, and you're going to want to pick the one that is selling for the most expensive price. And then once you pick the one that is selling for the most, you're going to sell them off and generate profit like that. There's probably right around 650,000 coins just sitting here that you can earn for free. And again, the way you guys do that for free is A, grinding through the field pass, playing solo challenges, then of course 6v6 rush no taki, which I still have not pronounced it right. I do not care. And then after that, we have 2 more packs here that I do think you should rip open. The 90 plus or just the straight up 90s. If you want to gamble a little bit, I am a fan of ripping open the 90 plus. Comparing it to the 90 choose one of all, it's about double in price. And you can rip open 10 of these 90s, but the 90s as of today aren't going for anything too crazy. And so like it will make you coins, but it's not going to make you the craziest amount of coins. And I have seen people have some luck out of this 90 plus. I'm a fan of gambling and risking it a little bit in MUT, so I will be taking my power after I'm done with everything else and dumping it all into the 90 plus. But if you want to play it on the safer side of things, this one right here for 130 power is going to be the play. Then of course follow the exact same pattern of looking to see what 90s are selling for the most and picking that one and then selling them off. The last things we have in the power store are these power level 1, power level 2, power level 4, and power level 3 packs. Like, yeah, these things are very weird. I have seen people hit really big out of these. I have also seen people pull absolutely nothing. I recommend you stay away from these. It's just giving you more power. It's giving you the opportunity to re-roll your power. These did reset on Thursday when the power store got refreshed. I don't think it is worth your time. Unless you've ripped open everything in here and you are just big balling on a budget and do not care about your coins or your power currency, which I guess are a reflection on your coins. Either way, I'd probably just stay away from them. That all said, boys, is going to be everything we got. I hope this can break it down a little bit more for you. I'm a fan of the Genki Force promo. I think EA has tried something weird, and I don't know if they necessarily succeeded on everything, but the power store is one of the bigger W's we have got so far. Okay, boys, back here tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be live on Twitch at some point tonight. So if you want to pop out for that stream, make sure to tap in. Link is in the description, and I'll get boys back here tonight. Peace, gents. I love you guys. Have a good one.